It was always going to be like a set piece of the end.
Oh, he got 2 goals, like you said.
Did he?
You might know some way.
He said to Georgia and
I was like, I'm going to bloody hell should be offside.
I actually messaged just for it.
You did? Yeah. You need to do that every game. Apparently Everton like hit the bar, loads of chances, like just fall there, goal.
Then a penalty,
look at the saying you're all right. I want to ask you about it.
Yeah. Well, that was it. The medical staff were all ready, weren't they?
They normally all go there. I think my nephew will still do it.
Come up with some big overhead kick as well.
Yeah.
I mean,
something.
Yeah,
And
it's supposed to stop running.
his premises supposed to get a pass to the other club.
How did he do that 3 times?
Yeah. When he's like limp back on the pitch.
That was like 2 minutes after Zerbi went in.
That's what they haven't done. I agree with you. The fact they got it over the line is so unlucky.
By the way.
Yeah. Wolf equalised 102nd minute.
Yeah,
Yeah,
the goal is mad. Like, that ball actually doesn't go in the net.
Oh, really?
It blocks on the line. So it's such a bizarre goal.
Zerbi definitely crossed.
Yeah, well, I think the referees watch.
Oh, they have that
I think so.
level as
I
well.
presume some people will. But yeah, it was bizarre.
Took about 20 different times to send it. That's the other one. You can't tell. You can't see. Is it high or is it low? That's pretty much what it's going to be, isn't it? West Ham was an Arsenal.
nah.
We just can't. Sends a terrible message to people. No replay.
You might not know. There are stories of players playing and not knowing.
You did, yeah. Probably one of their best players. Actually, Spurs was back and all the crosses running behind him. Love that. Need to see the second goal. Second goal.
surgeons were saying that.
It's almost heavy.
Yeah, like hand and cut. Yeah, good enough.
How was cricket? Congratulations, Roberto. First win. I mean, regardless of what was happening elsewhere, your players had to do their job today. Are you pleased with the character they showed?
Yeah, I think in the first half, the first 30-35 minutes, we play well. We didn't create big chances to score, but anyway, we had the control of the game, total control of the game. And then maybe I don't know, the pressure, maybe the we didn't win any game in this season, this 2026. Maybe this pressure, maybe because we played against Wolverhampton relegated, and we lost distances, we lost order on the pitch. Every one of us wanted to go 1-1, but anyway, I'm happy for the result. I hope this result can change something in our head, in our mentality, and for the other results, we can't. Is already very tough to win a game for us. If we put our head on the other teams, become too tough for me.
Can I ask about Xavi and Solanke?
Yeah, Xavi Solanke. Solanke is a muscular injury. I don't know what level of injury, and for Xavi is a problem of knee. We go to see in the next days, Monday or Tuesday. For Solanke is not a big problem. I don't know how many games we lose him, but I would like to know the real situation of Xavi, because the knee is always different than the muscular injury.
We're trying to work out what's happening. It looked like he got back up and then he fell down again. It's confusing.
Yeah, he felt pain, but now I spoke with him two minutes ago. He feels better than at the beginning of injury. Yeah, he deserves this day because he played very well today, especially today. He was crucial for the result. He deserves everything because he's a good guy, he's a good goalkeeper, and especially after Madrid, he deserves one day like today.
You said that one win could be transported. What was the mood like afterwards in the dressing room?
Yes, I hope so, but I wouldn't like to lose any other players, because Romero, Kudus, now Solanke, and maybe Xavi. We can win the games with the players, not with the coaches. The coaches are important, but the players are more important. But I want to be positive. Matistel played 45 minutes very well. In the first half, at the beginning of the first half, also Colomoni started very well the game, and then he lost, confidence. You have to go every day for lunch with Colomoni this week. Every day. Breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Because he's a top player, has a potential, and I want he played better. He feels better on the pitch. He tried to go in 1-to-1 to shoot something more with more energy, because he can do that.
Did you say you went for lunch with him last week, or you need to?
No, me and Colomani, just two.
You need to.
Have you problem if I go to them? No. Thank you.
Roberto, you spoke about the players' minds. With that win and your 2 points from safety, is there that belief that they can save the season?
But I think the players they know what they are and what they can do on the pitch, especially this season, because it's true we didn't win a game in 2026, but on the table in Champions League they finish at 5th place, no? And Champions League I think is not so easy or is easier than Premier League. So they have to be positive. They have feel full confidence because they are good. We have not to see the other results. For example, West Ham, and we have to move on and to prepare the next games. Now the first game is Villa Park. Stop. Just it.
Final two, Jay and Tom, please.
Hi, Roberto. Can I just ask you about that moment at full time where it looked like you were fist pumping in front of the fans, what that means for you and the squad and what it means for the fans as well?
Yes, because I believe to stay up. If I stay here, it's because I'm positive. No, because I'm a coach of Tottenham, I have to. Tottenham or is not important on the pitch. If you are Tottenham or another team, the most important are the qualities of the players and the human level of the players. It was a surprise for me because I didn't know them, and when I knew better my players, I understood. No, there was we have the possibility, the chance to stay up. We have 2 points, not 10 points. We have 2 points from West Ham. West Ham they are a good team, but also Tottenham are very, very good players and very good team.
Sorry, can I just check what surprised you about the players? What was it?
Yes, because when I watch the game, or if you watch the game from the stand or TV, you can't understand if they have the right spirit, they have the right attitude, and I work with them every day, and are all players professional, good guys. They are suffering for this situation. Just to give them confidence and order on the pitch, because I didn't like the second half at all. We could play better. We have to play better, much better than second half. We have to play like the first 30 minutes, maybe creating more chance to score and more shoots on goal.
Tom, final one.
Roberto, on that note, Tottenham have struggled to make chances for a long time. Now, if Xavi is injured, Solanke as well, how much are you going to have to get creative to find different ways?
But we can play with Matistel on the left, Colomoni on the right, Sousa on the right, Bergval on the left. We have to create. I don't want to change too much. 3 defenders, 4 defenders. I don't want to put more confusion on the players, especially this season, because they changed a lot of tactical disposition. I want to be clear and simple. But for your question, we need to stay strong on the head, positive in ourselves.
Thank you.
Guys, right.
Hello?
Hi Rob, the pressure very much on the Spurs today and a very much needed win for them. How do you initially sum up that performance?
Not much in the game. I thought they edged the first half, but I didn't feel under threat. I thought we had more of the second half, and there's nothing really in the game. It was in the end the way it was going to go. It was going to be a moment of magic or second phase of a set piece, something like that won it, which obviously proved to be the case.
From Booth towards the end as
Yeah, of course, we're bottom of the league. We just lost 3 in a row. So, you know, it's not as easy as turn up and just beat Tottenham because they've been having a bad time. They've got a lot of good players and their motivation level is incredibly high. It might sound weird to you all. I don't know if you really fully appreciate what I'm saying. It's been really challenging this week for us. You know, we've been officially relegated. It's been really tough. So for the players to give everything and match their intensity and match Tottenham's levels of work rate was the lads deserve a lot of credit for that. In the end, we lacked a little bit of cutting edge, which, you know, we know where we're at the moment. So that's the situation.
Hi, Rob. With those sort of moves at the end and the flag, the sort of anti-posting flag, that relationship with the supporters and the wider club, is that something that you believe can be mended? Because it's been really strange for quite a long time.
I hope so. Look, I thought they were brilliant throughout the whole game, supporters. I've not got a negative word to say about them at all. Like I said, we've lost 3 in a row. We're bottom of the league. We've been relegated this week. They're not going to be happy. They're not going to be happy. But what I need everyone to understand is that, you know, everyone's giving their all. Everyone is giving their all, and it is going to take some time to turn this around. We're not in the middle of a transfer window now. We can't change loads. We're trying. Obviously, we've improved from the last week. We looked a lot more solid today. We didn't give a lot away at all. You know, but we are where we are. We are where we are. We're working really, really hard to try and put things right, and in a few weeks' time, we'll be able to action a lot of that stuff as well.
In terms of sort of mending that relationship I talked about, it doesn't really make sense to say this in a press conference, really, but I suppose it's more actions than words. Is that fair? Because you've got a really big summer coming forward.
Yeah, we have. Yeah, we have, and we all know that. Yeah, we know that. That's no problem at the moment. Yeah, times are tough. We've got to stand up, take it, and then hopefully in a year's time we're sitting in a much more positive place.
You also gave Lima and Rodrigo Gomez an opportunity today. Was that sort of very much with an eye of looking forward?
I was with an eye of winning the game today. They deserved it. I thought actually they performed really well. We knew we needed a lot of legs today. Tottenham run hard. You know, like I said before, their motivation levels are incredibly high. Roberto Zerbi's come in, who's loads of energy and everything as well. We had to be able to match that, and so with the lads that came into the team, it wasn't purely with a view of next year. It was try and win the game today, and we tried to push. You know, that was why we put Tolo on with however many minutes to go. We don't want to go with another striker. We tried to push. We felt like we were in the ascendancy in that second half, which we were. But yeah, thank you.
I realise you can't change the situation, but it kind of feels like you can't really gain a great deal from the remaining games. I guess you probably quite like to see them do it. Get on with it.
You can if you win 4 games in a row, but obviously that we can't just do that. You know, there's obviously a lot. There's more to it than just turning up and winning the games. We know that at the level we're at as well. So I know what you're saying, and I get it. Yeah, but the situation is there's 4 more games left, and we've got to make sure that we turn up and we fight. And again, I looked around the room at the very end and went round every single one of them. There's not one there I could say gave up, didn't try. Not one of them. They gave their all today. Okay, we were lacking in 1 or 2 bits, but again, there was nothing in it. There was nothing in the game. So, you know, it wasn't an effort or anyone giving up or down in tools. We've got to make sure that we continue that for the next 4 games. Cheers, everyone. Oh, come on. Yeah.
On João Gomez,
yeah.
There's been obviously talk about interest in him and sort of behind the scenes. Is he a player that you're sort of resigned to losing?
There'll certainly be interest in João, and I get it. He's a phenomenal player. But I think, again, you saw from his commitment out there today and his performance level that whatever's going on off the pitch, it won't affect him.
Actually, just on that very quickly as well, he seemed quite sort of animated and fired up today. I say that in a fairly positive way. I had a few conversations with you during the game as well. He's sort of playing on the edge quite a bit.
I thought the lads were... Yeah, it's hard because people don't want to hear it after we've lost, but there were some really good performances there today, and there was a real commitment from all of them. There really was. They really, really tried. They're with it. They're with us. They're fighting. They really are. It's been hard this week. The final nail in the coffin, relegated. You know, maybe other teams would have just gone under completely today, and it might have been an absolute shambles. It wasn't that. It was a proper game of football, but you know, we've lost it. So there'll be people say what they want to say about that. That's fine. But no, those boys that were out there today gave everything. Thank you.